welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, Bougie Gang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. What's going on, everyone? Hey, everybody. Okay, I dropped some memberships because you know how I feel like I clicked in. I was like, oh, God, I saw a sis in here who wasn't a member, who wasn't a mod, and I felt bad. So I dropped some memberships and Al does the disbursement. And so I hope that whoever got a membership enjoys. And remember, you have options. We are broadcasting live on Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to run something through, you can go to Facebook for free. You can drop it in a super, or you can click that member join and support the channel with some coins. Okay. Or you can sit back, enjoy your coffee, and there's multiple options there. So exercise what works for you. Happy Monday, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. So I did have a request from a sis and asked me to review a video. And I'm like, you know what? Why not? I do want to dip over to Myjazzylife real quick just for a key because sis is working this. YouTube checks will be dispersed, payments will be sent out this week. And you would think any self-respecting, hardworking mother would be oh so happy to handle that business. But this creep is continuing to be out here panhandling on the YouTube streets for furnishings and decor for her new place, which I find absolutely disgusting. Nobody with, like I said, any self-respecting mother and homemaker should want to decorate their place and handle that business themselves. But maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm just a throwback or something to another time and another place where women handled, we didn't panhandle all the time. You know what I mean? Make your damn coin and spend it how you want. It's no, like, nobody cares. Okay. Um, but she was live, and I was wondering what this live was about because she was sitting there looking real slowish. But let's click on this one first because she had the nerve to do a mini video to show people what is still pending for purchase. Jasmine, if people wanted to buy it, they would buy it. You wouldn't even have to ask. You've got 60 plus thousand followers. That list should have been purchased inside of 20 minutes if people were inclined to do so. But clearly that's not the case, boo. Okay. So she did a video to show everybody what's still available. Okay. Let's take a look. This woman is stupid. Okay. On a Monday. All right. Look at this. You need pampas? Does she want pampas grass? Sis, what? Didn't you just throw a bunch of stuff away? So she wants some mats for the kitchen. We probably should just go over to the registry and look at it firsthand. But she wants some mats. She wants a fan. She wants a K cup holder. She wants another coffee stand, another barista thing. Didn't you just throw one of those away or sell it? So you sold it on Facebook Marketplace to only ask people to repurchase it. Then this bum wants a fake plant for $40. She wants a pack of brawny paper towels. This is some bummishness on a scale I've never seen. Is the link in here? Girl, hold on. This is some bum diggity bum ish. Okay. Girl, we're gonna go look firsthand. Okay. She wants another barista wagon. Girl, it was bad. Girl, whatever. Maybe somebody's got that in their kitchen, but I'm not talking about your kitchen. I'm talking about this chick. Okay. She wants a barista thing. She wants some mats for the kitchen. Two have been. So, wait a second. Are we seeing this? The barista thing. Look how many have been purchased. Hold on. Let me move. Wait. Y'all, we're just jumping right in. Good Monday morning, everybody. Let the foolishness be exposed. Why does she not have a fan? She's a bum. Okay. I'm sorry. Ma'am got two of these things. So what's gonna happen? I'm sure one will be either exchanged or she's gonna get the cash, right? A K-cup drawer, a tower fan. So two of these things have been purchased, a K-cup holder. She wants a fake plant. She's asking, do you imagine being so down on your luck that you got to ask a bunch of women who are driving and commuting into their jobs or working their little home business or taking coins that their husband went and made or their wife, whatever the case might be, that you are asking for fucking paper towels, that you are such a bum that you are going to ask for packs of paper towels and some dummy actually went and bought it? Who does that? Isn't that's so bummy? That is some bum diddy bum stuff, right? That is really, girl. Let's see. Did she remember who was it that was asking for Fabuloso? Once upon a time, one of these mommies had damn Fabuloso on a damn registry. I'm like, these chicks are some certified lowdown bums. Okay. I know she had some girl, I forgot what it was called, but just something that obviously she couldn't afford. Okay, some minimalist art. Okay, she's asking for some wall decor. She wants green curtains and she wants a green decorative carpet. She wants a K cup. They've purchased 3 K cups. The fools, the Jazzy fam have purchased 3 damn K cup. Can't y'all see that it's already been purchased? So she has her registry set up that you can buy duplicates. So she's just going to run them back to the store and pay her rent or exchange them, whatever. Okay, so she got some storage because you know Jasmine keeps roaches. So she definitely needs some storage for the roaches. Sis wants some pampas. She wants purple pampas. She's buying green carpets and green curtains and wants purple pampas. Okay, baby. A black queen comforter set, black towels. She needs a $55. That's for people who work trash can. Okay. You said she better go to Raw. She don't have any cash. She wants mixing bowls. She wants, thank you, baby. She wants a purple shower curtain. She wants gold mirrors. She's added to this since we last met. Okay. Girl, the housewarming is conveniently on her birthday. What Virgo? Maybe. I'm not sure. Look, let me just say, you might be a Virgo out here that wants home goods. And I'm not talking from home goods, I'm talking about home decor. I'm not. I like personal gifts. I like jewelry. I like personal gifts, right? Things just for me on my birthday. I don't want any home decor. No, thank you. I don't want a sofa. I don't want a vacuum cleaner. I don't want workout shit. I don't want any of that. I like personal, a nice purse, something sparkly in my ears or around my neck, on my fingers, cash, okay? Perfume, luxury items, a nice beautiful robe, things of that nature, right? I don't want a bathroom mat, okay? Ma'am says this housewarming is taking place on her birthday, of which she and I share a birthday. Okay. She's hardly a Virgo. Anyway, so I guess she's gonna open everything up on her birthday conveniently. So she's setting it up. This is the setup. She's gonna go live on her birthday, open up all this stuff, and it's gonna be stuff for the house. And this is her way to get people to cash app her rather than just go live with the people that care about you and support you and want to celebrate you on your special day. She's going to manipulate so people feel on some bless your little pointy head to manipulate the audience into celebrating her on her birthday. Okay. Because they're like, gosh, we need to get her some stuff for that place. Look how she's living. Somebody bought the fucking couch, y'all. Look at this. Somebody bought the couch. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody bought the couch. Someone bought the teal rug. Like this stuff has literally been purchased. I guess people got paid and they decided they bought her the damn kitchen set. Y'all, they have bought this out. They bought the stuff for the kids. They bought 2 Hello Kitty covers. They bought this little fugazi Jasmine is feeling herself art over here. Look at this, the semi-nude woman. I guess Jasmine's going to put that in her bedroom or her bathroom so she can ah people for shame, okay? This is for shame. Okay? It's panhandling season, guys. Okay? We're going into the 4th quarter. We're almost at the end of this 3rd quarter. This is 4th quarter YouTube streets begging season, okay? Look at this. All this stuff. Y'all purchase all this stuff. I know it won Bougie Gang, but my God, maybe. Look at this. 5 sets of drapes. 2 purchase, 5 purchase, 2 purchase. Who bought her a crock pot? Who bought her 12? See, somebody just wanted to buy something. These 8-pack of no drill curtain rods, y'all bought her 12. 12. Look at that, September 12th. How dare you disrespect that day? The wonderful, magnificent, one of the most popular birthdays known to man, September 12th. Yes, ma'am. Just a second. Okay. 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 You know, on Instagram, of course I'm a black mom. Well, they have first they have, of course I'm a black dog mom. And she said, which I was like, but that's just black mom 101. She said, of course my dog recognizes. I love that one. Anyway, okay, so air fryer, how many did y'all buy? 2. Girl. The Hello Kitty lava lamps. Okay, girl, 4 $5 Walmart gift cards. This is a whole mess. All right, let's see how panhandling works on the internet. So, Jasmine put up a video just so y'all know what was purchased, what wasn't purchased. And she put up a 1-minute video just so you guys could know, like, y'all, this is what's still missing. And can y'all buy this for me? Because I'm broke. I'm less fortunate. I'm a single mother. I've got 5 kids. I didn't use birth control. My baby father's a sex offender, and the other one is just a bum. He left me for a lady from the comment section. And I need. And my check is not hitting on anything because I'm lazy. So do you guys mind? Okay, do you guys mind helping me out? Because I need. And I'm on a platform that makes millionaires. And I have a whole 3 or 4 monetized channels. And I'm too lazy to put up my videos. And I need a little fold up table for my toddler because my kids are eating on the floor. So can you buy me a table? Can you buy me damn paper towels? Can you buy me a $500 sofa? What the hell is going on? Can you buy me a crock pot so I can cook some food? Because I didn't turn the gas on in my house yet. We don't have no gas. I'm putting skillets on top of I'm putting my skillet pans on top of my griddle because I'm too cheap to turn on the gas. And I'm running to the gym to go take a shower. Ferris, stop. Ferris, sit down. Ah, ah, ah. Okay. To be careful because they don't clean the gym showers like that. So yes, she was saying like that's some people take showers at the gym. Some gyms are clean, some gyms are not. Um Girl. Okay, let me go over here real quick because we're gonna do something else. We're not sticking with Jasmine all morning. Jasmine, we can't. And it looks like everybody bought everything. Like everything looks like it was purchased. So your Jerry Lewis telethon worked. My Jazzy Life. Look at this. This is so disgusting. She's such a panhandler. Let's see how she goes into it. Farrah, you think mommy's funny?
Okay.
Disgusting. You think mommy's funny? Okay.
I'm not doing a house tour.
Girl, we've already seen that place you live in. Why harm kids though? It's always nice to bless the kids no matter who it is. Um you know Jasmine's going to be walking around that house before we know it. I mean, it doesn't everybody people are not dumb. You can figure I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, people say they're not going to show the house. They're going to walk around the house and do all the things. Okay, let's I think somebody asked about
Some folks are disgusting.
some folks are disgusting, including
Be
yourself.
obsessed with someone they don't even know in real life. It's pathetic.
You know what? I think people take this YouTube thing like it's damn Facebook. I didn't go to high school with this lady. I didn't go to college. I don't know her. This is for me personally. This is on some reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch for whatever reason, because it's a train wreck, because it's damn a shit show, or it's got an aesthetic that you particularly like, whatever the case might be, right? These people think like you have to know somebody. Like this is not the beef sector. This is not I don't know Jasmine. I will never talk to Jasmine in my life. I watch these videos and I give the community that I have formulated my opinion on this foolishness, right? And like I don't know why in some people with I guess this level of understanding thinks that there should be something personal. Nobody I know in my personal life would ever. Okay? Cuz I don't function for someone to feel like they've got this type of no one's ever going to come to the internet and talk about how I panhandled on some damn paper towels or a sofa. Okay? They're going to come to the internet on what I did for them, which I probably told them to never speak on, and you don't owe me $1. Okay? Period. So this is not like the people who sit around like, oh my God, why are they talking about you? They don't know you. Does damn Anderson Cooper know the people he's talking about when someone's house is on fire? Do they know Tiana Taylor and her husband when they speak on their divorce? Does Tasha K know everybody that she talks about on her channel? Like, y'all are stupid. These people in her damn chat are dumb. Nobody needs to know anybody. You see something weird, you say something. Or you see something to celebrate, you talk about it. But at the end of the day, you can't dictate people's commentary and people don't have to know you. If you put something out in the public, it might get talked about, especially when you are a monetized YouTube channel and you sit up here like you are broke. And this could be one of the biggest scams on damn YouTube. Why are you always broke? Why are you always throwing out the things that people buy for you? These people have bought her beds, furniture, clothing, kitchen supplies. And every time this chick moves from pillar to post, she has to go and put a registry up for every single thing, down to now paper towels. And nobody knows what her check is. She could be getting thousands and thousands of dollars, and that's fine because you work for that. Why are you asking people to buy you a damn toilet paper holder? Why is it that you need 5 K-cup makers? Why do you need K-cups when you need people to buy you paper towels? It's just the bummish behavior for me. It's the entitlement of taking advantage of people who don't like to see people suffering or may have some guilt revolving around their success and feel like people like this who are bummish ass panhandlers need a leg up because they feel sorry for them, rather than giving them the motivation to get up off their ass and never ask anybody for a fucking paper towels. There are people living on the street right now that need a hand. Jasmine is living in a 4-bedroom house. I don't know where she's living, but she's living in a 4-bedroom home begging for paper towels. Now, it might not be your 4-bedroom, and it's definitely not my 4-bedroom, but it's 4 bedrooms. She's not living in a 2-room studio. Yeah, she don't have gas. Okay, we see that. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out she doesn't have her utilities turned on, but maybe her electricity. But you can move and have the luxury of having children, having a eldest, and so the 2 older kids, I'm assuming. So the oldest child has her own bedroom. So you're giving out only, like, you don't have a girl's bedroom and a boy's bedroom in your room. That could have made 3 bedrooms right there, right? So you're sitting there and you have your oldest child who's like 11 years old, 12 years old with their own room. Everybody's got their own room. These people, she's entitled. And on top of that, you've got the kids mostly staying at their dad's house, like 50% of the time. So it's you and one other child there with 3 empty bedrooms most of the time. While you go back and forth to the gym like you are some middle class stay at home mom, when you need to get your ass on the grind and drop these damn videos so you can stop panhandling. Her followers are just like her, dumb, and she knows they will spend their money on this stuff. Yeah, I mean, someone who is, yeah, they feel better about themselves by donating to perpetuate this type of bummish ass female. She's a user. Her ex-friends have said it over and over. She uses whomever she can, and the thing is, she never gives. She's always promising giveaways and never does anything. She doesn't even look. How easy has YouTube made it to be able to even just give back really simple, like giving out some free memberships? How hard was that? How hard was that? Just to give out some extra access to your catalog and throw some money back into your channel, but also giving memberships. That's an easy way to give. You don't have to go run to the post office. You don't have to get people's Cash App address. You can drop memberships. It's very easy. And it's you know what I mean? Like, that's all. But this chick, she doesn't have merch, I don't think. I mean, I don't know if she has merch or not, but she is very much of a taker and a user. Jazz would never cross my mind whenever. Girl, are you kidding me? A mess. A mess. And her content doesn't give that either. The only reason why people feel that way is because they feel sorry for these kids that it looks like they're living in poverty, but they're not. They're living in a nice luxury apartment over there, thanks to Miss Hannah and their father, who I guess, I don't know what Hannah's doing over there, but they live over in a nice apartment or a house. And then Jasmine over here pretending like she doesn't have anything, but she had enough to keep up a whole man and move from one 4-bedroom house to another 4-bedroom house. Okay? She had enough 3 years ago to move into a house with a $7,000 deposit because she's ruined her credit. Allegedly, she said it was 7,000. Whether it was 7 or not, I don't know, but she's a bum. Okay? The kids are fine. She got everybody's hair done. Everybody has new clothes. Everybody has new lunch boxes and all of the things that Jasmine likes to do for the kids. Meanwhile, you want people to buy you packs of brawny. You got to be out of your mind.
And like I said, people don't know. I only show y'all like a glimpse of my life. People don't really know what I go through and how much that not only that what people's purchase has helped us. People don't know what I go through on a regular. They don't know. If I sold stuff to move and I still got to pay more, y'all can only imagine like how my mind is just running. So just know, like I've spoke about this numerous amount of times.
So, but you didn't sell that desk back there. I don't know if she sold her vanity desk. She didn't sell that vanity mirror. You see her little vanity mirror back there that she got from Costway or one of those stores that she does promo for. You didn't sell that. You kept your stuff. You sold stuff to get the cash just to rebuy it. And then some stuff you left. You went back and forth. That little fireplace, she could have put that right in her truck. Take your lazy behind, empty your truck, go back. How many of us, maybe not today, but back in your 20s and 30s when you weren't booed up, or even when you were booed up, how many times when you were younger did you have to make like 1,000 trips back and forth from one apartment to the next apartment? Or when you bought your house and moved out of an apartment or townhouse, wherever you were, how many of y'all had to make 1,000 damn trips and get your brother and get your boyfriend and get this one and that one to come help you? Come on now. That might be first, last, and security. It very well could be. I mean, she didn't break it down like that. If she did, I didn't see it. She didn't sell that Mac. Okay. She didn't sell that Mac. Even if that's her moneymaker, right? She gave her daughter her old computer. You sold stuff that you knew people would rebuy. Okay? That's what she sold. She sold stuff that she knew she could finesse the streets to buy back for her.
About the fact that my credit is horrible and I've always had to pay extra when I move.
So
right?
you get money and you don't pay your bills. I'm sorry, you're in your 30s. In your 20s, it's like, sis, get your act together. That's real. That's not gonna age well for you. It's just bummish. 30 plus years old, 30, whatever, 33, 30, getting ready. She's in her 30s. You have 5 children. At a certain point in your life, your credit isn't even just for you. Sitting around bad credit, that's your children. That determines your buying power. And when you're sitting up here not paying, like running up a bill and knowing good and well you're not going to pay for it, and then you're going to have to pay double the interest or won't be qualified for certain things or have to put out extra money, that affects your family. Being a good steward of your finances and paying your bills on time in the long run costs you less money and gives you more opportunity. Being a bum that doesn't pay your bills is going to cost you more and more and put you in a place where you don't want to be, where you're on the outside looking in and saying crazy stuff like, my credit's messed up. No, say what it is. I've had a habit of not paying my bills and my credit score sucks. So nobody will rent to me. Nobody will extend me credit and all of those things.
Right. I spoke about this a lot, whole lot. So, I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm like really tired. That's just something that I've been keeping to myself. Like I have a lot going on and I just don't get the level of I want to see her fall type stuff,
Jasmine, we already know. You don't have to tell us you got bad credit. We can just see that place you're living in, and girl, is screaming bad credit. That's what you qualify for, okay? On top of that, you're on here begging for damn paper towels and damn toilet paper holders and sheets. You are begging and panhandling for basics. You didn't just get caught up in a fire. You would think this chick just had like a 5-alarm fire. Everything was lost and everybody's in the hospital and they need a new house ASAP. That's when I'm buying some paper towels and Pampers and diapers and all that kind of stuff. This chick was keeping up a big hip, big breasted, fupa having, no hairline, rude ass ninja, spent her coin, and now sitting here looking slow, begging for brawny. And mad because people have something to say about it. Sis, you live off the people. Stop it.
I wonder if I can hold on. Let's see, y'all. Oh shit.
Y'all, I'm here to really show you guys my registry because I need to get this last bit
if
of
we can
stuff.
Just share a video. I'm not sure if I could like show y'all. Just put my phone on Do Not Disturb so nobody calls. Okay.
Girl, Chris, look, when I talked about this the first time, Chris hadn't came up. I'm like, girl, Chris came to her house with grocery store bags with his clothes. Okay? Chris didn't even have a duffel bag. He came with grocery store bags. He didn't even have an address. He was living with another woman on their couch. He wasn't even paying child support. She gave this guy an address. She gave this guy sex in a bed. She gave him half a bedroom. She gave him another child to ignore. She fed his ass, overfed his ass. She gave him a damn opportunity for someone to reach out to him in the damn comments and feel like he's that nigga. Okay? He was a straight up couch surfing bum with titties. And then he's over here ignoring her like he's special because he got himself a job. He got a job. He's paying child support to some of these people. She's stupid. All he did was make promises. Girl, he damn near killed her from hypertension. All he did was make promises and fall through. And now she's over here begging for stuff.
Hasn't been purchased. Oh, can we focus? And what has not? Can y'all see that? Light in circle. Where's my? What if I pull it down like this? All right, so we're gonna start here.
Do you imagine being that desperate?
Purchased. This is all fake purchase. I gotta go back and do it again. Hold on. Okay. So the coffee, y'all can see this hasn't been purchased. None of this has been purchased. None of this has been purchased. Oh, it jumps. Hold on. There we go. None of that's been purchased. None of that's been purchased. Hasn't been purchased. The shower curtain's been purchased. Let me see the curtains. The black curtains have not been purchased. The mitten's been purchased.
Can you believe this? The gall of this woman.
The bowls have not been purchased. Mirrors haven't been purchased. These has been purchased. I saw in the video. The shower thingy hasn't been purchased. The rug's been purchased. The shower things have been purchased. The blue rug's purchased. The wax warmer.
We did that already, Arlene. We went and looked at it. We did that first.
Ring light purchased. Curtain purchased. What is this?
Girl, we went through that before we came here.
God damn, I'm sorry. This is the best way I can do it, y'all. I don't know how to screen share and pull it up on my computer. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see the ones that are asking.
Girl, what did she ask Chris to buy? She asked Chris to make sure he drops his payment off for the month. That's all she knows not to rock that boat.
Full black sheets purchased. Pink sheets have not been purchased. Not purchased. None of this been purchased. If I can see. It's kind of hard to see, but y'all kind of gotta get a glance.
Can you believe this?
Not purchased. Purchased. I think these are purchased. Not purchased. All the curtains were purchased.
You need someone to buy your kids sheets. The
nightlight was purchased and purchased.
That deserves.
Think of bugs. Little table has not been purchased. Curtain hooks and curtain things not purchased. Not purchased. Not purchased.
Not even gonna say.
Not purchased.
Girl, some $15 sheets.
So there. And they're like the $5 gift cards. They didn't went as far. They went as far as acting like they purchased my $5 gift cards.
What about the pee covers? You don't have no pee covers? Why didn't you buy pee bed covers? I know that house, girl. You got 5 kids in that house. You didn't buy any plastic sheets for pee. You got
So
new
I hope
sheets,
hopefully
but
y'all
you
can see
didn't get
that.
any
The one that
bed
asked.
covers.
You see.
Girl, bye. You know stink-a-bug tinkling. These kids are barely potty trained.
Okay. It was really nice. People do care out here. Yeah, there are people that do care. Like there's a good little handful of people that care, but there are, I don't.
Jasmine, people can care without supporting your wretched ass, bottom of the barrel, begging ass, bummish girl, beggish ass, panhandling lifestyle. People can care, but they don't need to have to buy you sheets. If you are a mother of 5 children and you have the nerve to have a 4-bedroom home, which there's nothing wrong with that if you can afford it, why don't you have sheets? You got a 4-bedroom home. Everybody's got a bed. Some people have private rooms. You have a private room. You know how many mothers are with their kids and it's a bunch of bunk beds? And everybody's piled in so mom can have a little bit of wiggle room and feed and manage vehicles and gas and insurance and things that are important. They buckle down. Or 2-bedroom house and mom sleeps in the living room. But you got a 4-bedroom house and you want people to buy you sheets. You know how many kids all sleep in one bed?
Try to let the ones that try to sabotage everything to upset me, it is what it is. They're going to do another one. Are you going to do another one? No, I just showed people. You just got to go back in the video. You can see what's been purchased and what hasn't been purchased. Hold on, let me post the link she said posting. So if you didn't see it in the video, sure. Then
to me, it's not even sacrifice. If that's what your coins get, that's not sacrifice. You're doing what your coins can do. You know what I mean? Like if you or I decided to cut back, maybe that would be a sacrifice. Sacrificing is not living. If your coins dictate what they dictate, that's not a sacrifice. When you have to cut back and you have to push back and be conservative with your money, that's a sacrifice. That's withholding, right? This chick is operating in lack. You coming to panhandle for damn sheets and lamps and rugs, unnecessary stuff. Sheets are necessary. Hello Kitty rugs are not. That's an extra. Not to say the kids shouldn't have bathroom mats, but some of these things that she is requesting are ridiculous for someone who can't afford to provide it themselves. Like, nobody should really be decorating your home when you act like you just got shut out from a fire. You would think this chick is over there staying at the Salvation Army. This is ridiculous. And you know what? If you want a navel lamp, buy one. Like, this chick is going to be over there at the doctor's office in a couple of weeks getting shots again. Like, her priorities are fucked up. She's a mess.
Yeah. Hold on. Why does it do that? Maybe I'll do it here. Hold on. My account.
Girl, she wants a damn $55 trash can, but sis don't have no gas in the kitchen to turn her stove on. Ratchet. Okay. All right.
Some people just.
I don't know what happened to her
People do
damn
the
registry,
most.
but nobody cares. I definitely don't. Okay.
Does anyone know receive the deposit from the landlord? No, I'm waiting on that. I wish they would give it to me because I still got to pay a deposit here. Another one. I already messaged them back about it. It's like, what's taking so long?
Okay. We're not gonna park here, but you guys get the gist of what's going on
I
here.
know.
She's
People
very
be so
much giving
close when wants to give you
entitled,
something if they're money to spend.
and that's it, and that's all. We did look at the registry, so anybody who hasn't seen it or wants to look at it, we did talk about it. Just slide back. Girl, I think she's complaining because maybe some people, I don't know exactly what happened, but I think she's saying that maybe some people bought some stuff or put it in their basket or whatever. I don't know. Look, that's your problem. Okay, guys, let's pivot to this. You guys, someone sent me a note and asked me if I could please, you guys like when I do Gina commentary. I wanted to do this one before I did a video because she's been to this channel a couple times. If you watch Gina's channel, she talks about the poor horsemen, and I don't really watch their channel, not for any reason or their podcast or anything. They seem to be a group of decent guys. I don't know. I don't know enough about what they've got going on because I have a lot of YouTube that I watch, and but I've seen them on here. I saw this interview a while back. This was like a year ago with her and Rochelle Chanel. I don't know if her and Rochelle Chanel I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. Um, I'm not sure. I haven't really seen Rochelle Chanel. I have not got caught up on her channel in a long time. Okay. But her and Gina did this about a year or so ago. Now her and Jay Corian came over, her friend Jennifer. And so if you watch her channel and she talks about Jennifer, you guys know who Jay is, right? Then I saw like she's been here a few times. This is like the fourth time she's been on. Like seems to be like she comes once a year. So 2 years ago, 3 years ago, a year ago, now 6 days ago. I'm gonna click on this one because if you haven't seen Jay got a nose job. I don't know what you guys think about it, but it's, look, anyone who follows her, I don't know. I think it's still healing, so it's kind of hard to tell. But she got a nose job and she also quit her job recently, which I also thought was kind of interesting. So let's get into it. This is the Poor Horsemen. Girl, this is Gina's, at least her fourth appearance on here. She's been on, it looks like she's come like once a year.
Phil, you invited some special guests today.
Yeah, man.
Please introduce our special guests, and we're going to turn it over to them just in 1 second.
Well, we have a returning guest, the beautiful Gina.
A friend of the pod, for sure.
Yeah, definitely a friend of the pod at this point. And she brought a special guest along, and I'll let her introduce her special guest.
Okay, Gina, please. Camera right there. Let us know. Come on now.
So I'm introducing myself or my guest?
Yourself and the guest.
My
You introduce me, add a little razzle dazzle.
Put some sauce on it.
My name is
She
Gina.
said razzle dazzle. So you can't play right now.
Yeah.
So
I ain't gonna play. My name is Gina Janine on all my social media platforms. I am definitely a friend of the podcast for sure. I believe this is my fourth time on the show. I'm glad that they want to be back.
Okay, so I did my due diligence and I was correct. This is her fourth appearance, okay, with the men. Gina is definitely a woman who I classify as, she's a girl's girl to a certain degree, but I think she keeps she's really not. I think she plays like she's one of us, like she's one of the girls, but she's really not one of the girls. She's low key, very competitive. Okay. We can disagree. Okay. She's very competitive with other females. And I feel like she runs things like she's top. She has to be a little bit top banana. I think when she's in groups of women where she doesn't feel equal to, it gives a little bit of, she's not a girl's girl. She's really not. She plays a girl's girl, but she's not. She's very messy. And I'm not gonna say she's shady. I'm gonna give her messy. I don't see her. I could say I'm shady. She's messy. Okay. She's very messy. How do I know that? I can just tell. I can tell. And she's definitely very much, I'll take your man. Okay. She's done many a video. She don't mind. She doesn't mind. Okay. You fill in the blank on that. She don't mind. Okay. And therefore that constitute not one of the girls. Okay.
And I'm here with my
I feel like she prefers men over women as far as friends. She's one of those.
best friend, best friend in the entire world. Her name is Miss J. Kareen.
That's me.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, please introduce yourself also, if you don't mind.
Sure. My name is J. Kareen. That's on all social media platforms. I am a new guest to the podcast. This is my first time doing a podcast. So I'm really excited to get into some interesting topics.
Okay. I mean, now Gina has been with us before.
Yeah.
Yes.
The last time Gina was with us, we got a lot of slander in our YouTube about
Ooh, okay.
Gina was getting flued out. I didn't even know flued out was a word until Gina was
definitely
here. Oh, you getting flued out also?
I could be.
Gina got on Chanel. I ain't never seen Chanel Air Force Ones. I've never seen them before. You know what I'm saying?
Available.
So we really need to know what's been happening since the last time you've been here. And of course, Jay, we're going to get into that as well. But how you been since the last time you was here?
How many trips have you been on?
At least 40. Because I've seen at least 10 on the story.
Probably at least 40. Honestly, I try to travel about twice a month, whether that's domestic or international. I just got back from a trip about 3 weeks ago. I was in St. Lucia. Before that, I was in Aruba by myself. I do a lot of traveling. So pretty much I'm still doing all of my socials, still on YouTube, you know, making my content. And I'm a travel queen at this point.
And Jay, would you consider yourself a travel queen also?
They be together all the time.
Most of the time together.
Why are these men so aware of what Gina's up to? Like, are men trolling women's pages? Like, can you guys tell me that? Do the men actually watch the BBL girls? Are they why are these men so aware of what Gina got going on? Oh, they're birds. Men can be birds too. Are they hawks? What kind of a bird would a man be? A hawk?
Nigga started
Most
snitching
of the
right
time we're
away.
together. I wouldn't say travel queen. I'm more like a princess.
Okay.
I haven't reached that status where we're doing 2 trips a month.
Or you're saying the ladies are birds. Gina and Jennifer both have girl. Moving in Silence came out. She just said, I'm gonna just drop this right here. Okay.
But I travel a lot. But I also had a full-time job at one point.
So you no longer is content your full-time job now?
Content is not my full. Well, it is now.
Okay.
It was not 2 months ago.
Okay.
I had a job that I had for 19 years.
You had a W-2.
I had a W-2.
You was able to replace your W, similar to you,
Uh-huh.
replace your W-2 with content.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I told them to kiss my ass.
Word.
Mentally, I was going through a lot, and I just chose my sanity over the job. So I had to
Come
make
on
a
now.
decision.
That's
And,
what's up. That's
Y'all
you know,
can
I
kiss
had
my
to,
ass.
yeah, y'all can kiss my
But
ass.
subscribe to my YouTube
But
channel.
That part.
Let me say this. When you choose YouTube over a job, number one, it's because you know you got options, right? A lot of times, let me talk some work talk on a Monday, right? Any of you guys sitting in the struggle right now, don't get it twisted. Do not follow behind these women. These women are making a little coin on YouTube. I don't know how much. We're not going to debate that right now. We're not going to debate it at all. But they're making a coin to where Gina had an option. She quit her job. She's made more money than she ever made doing YouTube, right? Jay has now quit her job. She just, you know what I'm saying? This is, my philosophy on girl, she just needed a reason. When you have an option, when you have options, all you need is a reason to flex an option, right? Some of you right now, it's this job or another job, and you might not feel like looking for another job, or it's not the time to shift and move, right? So therefore, you're going to make lemonade at that job today, tomorrow, next week. Okay, right? She's giving, I told him to kiss my ass because sis, you knew you had a check coming in. You knew you had a check, and Gina has probably told you that you girl, you can do it. And she flexed her option. Like, come on now. You just needed a reason at that point. Most people, most grown women who have bills and all of the things are not going to just walk off from a job. You walked off from the job because and told them to kiss your ass because you had options. It was a viable option to not disrupt anything.
So let's talk about both of y'all YouTube channels real quick. Please give them a rundown. Jay, let's start with you because we know your channel is crazy. Like you done turned us up several times.
Oh shit. That's why I keep calling this.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Gina jumpstart kit is real.
It is.
Like
She like great. What's your people called again?
Oh, my
The besties.
Yeah, the besties.
Yeah.
the besties are real. We got besties still commenting on the last episode
It's-
that you did with us.
I can't remember who exactly it is, but like I remember it was like a couple of besties that end up like following me personally. And like even now when I like post something about like my wife and I or something like that, they still and I'd be like, where the hell I know this person from? And then I go look at them YouTubes and they'd be like you and I'm like, oh shit, that's one of them besties.
Yeah, the
Oh,
besties,
yeah.
the besties
Yeah.
are loyal. All right, so
They
Jay,
are.
let's talk about your channel, your startup in social media, YouTube, all of that good stuff.
Okay. All right. So my startup in YouTube was not an organic startup. It was more like a push.
Let me tell you something. Me, social media wise, somebody comments, it's a comment. These men are weird. You have a female commenting and you're looking up to see where you know them from and you're married. Like, don't you do a podcast? I mean, I don't know what his personal socials look like, and maybe because I don't know. But at the end of the day, why even look them up? You have a podcast. You might have fans and followers, right? What's the point in looking somebody up? My assumption is if you're on my shit, you must be following something I'm doing, right? I make no assumptions that I know people. Like people who know me probably are not reaching out to me on social media. They're reaching out to me, not my social media, right? There's a certain point if you do social media, all of your social media is business. You know what I'm saying? If some guy comments on my social media, there is no need for me to look anybody up. Somebody who knows me knows how to get in contact with me. Nobody's commenting on my social media that I feel the need to ever look up. That's weird to me that you feel the need to look up women on your social media at all. Like that's weird to me. But these guys are a little different. Okay.
From
This one. Okay.
from that one. So when I initially started YouTube, it didn't progress as fast as I thought it would, which is
Maybe they're a guy podcast that tries to cater to women rather than a guy podcast that caters to guys. Maybe.
a misconception that everybody had. They think you shoot a video and you get 1 million subscribers by the next week. That ain't how that go. So it took a lot of building. It took a lot of recording. It took a lot of getting used to camera. And once that happened, I think I became more comfortable with it. And then after I lost my dad in 21, I put a little bit more effort into it.
My
So I'm like,
condolences.
okay, I have to kind of make up extra income to be able to do and take care of the things I need to take care of.
No
So
doubt.
that's where it primarily came from.
Mm.
So I have a paralyzed mom. She
Okay.
became paralyzed in 2008. He was her primary caregiver.
Understand.
I lost him on her birthday.
Man.
Wow.
So she was getting ready to
Man,
leave the
sorry to hear
country.
Mhm.
And I found my dad
That's tough.
deceased in the middle of the living room floor. So
Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's when I really put a lot of time and effort into pushing my YouTube. Like I said, primarily it was for the money. But now I really enjoy, interacting with my squad. I call mine squad members. So my squad.
So we got besties and squad.
and a
members.
squad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
Squad
So-
members sound violent as hell.
Yeah,
They're
are they,
not
are,
violent.
are they
sound like
violent?
He don't know
beat
it's
you
not
up.
Do you feel
Are
like
they
Jay
violent?
Corinne looks different I can't stand calling her Jay Corinne. Do you think Jennifer looks different since she got her nose job? I feel like she looks very different. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like she does look different. Do you guys, anyone who follows her, what's your thoughts on the nose job?
Fight us
I mean,
after
I
the
feel like they did a good job. I just, how sometimes some people who get nose jobs, like that can be a drastic change. For some people, it just makes them look prettier. It fine tunes things. Some people can get a nose job and they look very different. I feel like she kind of looks different, not in a bad way. But again, for some people, a nose job can be like a super drastic change.
Straight
I
up.
don't know. Depending on how nice y'all are to me.
So
You know,
one thing they
Oh,
ride.
no
They
smoke with
ride.
the squad
The
or the
besties in the
besties.
squad,
yeah,
they
we
ride
want no
us.
smoke.
Yeah,
They
they
I
ride
already
us.
gonna have it with him. Why you answering for Jay?
You know what? It might be one of those when it heals because it takes like a year. They say it really takes a year or two for it to settle. So I guess it's just, I mean, I don't have anything against Jennifer. I think she's an attractive lady. She seems to be nice. She's got a good head on her shoulders. I think she has a more sensible head on her shoulders than Gina. Because Gina's probably sitting there with that, you already know what's in that red cup Gina's sitting there sipping on, right? I'm sure, right? Jay seems to be more sensible than Gina.
You
speaking for women, nigga?
I'm sorry. My bad.
So Jay, how long has your channel been around? Like, how long has that been now?
Consistently, I've been doing it since 21.
Okay, so it's 21.
Mhm.
And what type of content is yours? I haven't had a chance to review yours yet. We definitely gonna tap in today. We'll have
sure
people
we
who do that also. But let us know what type of content is it?
I do lifestyle too. So I do
Okay.
fashion, lifestyle. There are a couple fitness videos on there. So, everything is trial and error. So I had to find my niche and see, what my squad grew to, and it's lifestyle. So I do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Travel vlogs, yeah.
All right. So Gina, how's things been going for you? How has YouTube been treating you here recently?
It's been amazing. Like I still wake up some days where I'm just like, I can't believe this
It's
is
been
my
amazing.
full-time job, that I'm able to live the life that I'm living off of just filming my day-to-day life.
Mm.
So every day it's still surreal. I have to wake up and pinch myself. Like I cannot believe like I was able to quit my job in the medical field, do this full time, and love what I do and make an amazing income off of it. So everything has been amazing. It's been great. My besties are still there. They watch all of my videos. They comment. If I don't post, if I go a week without posting, they're DMing me like, Gina, are you okay? I'm worried about you. Where's the video? You didn't post this week. So
Wow.
it's amazing.
So does
Yeah, Jen is very likable. I like that she gives, she gives consistent with what you expect from a grown woman. You know what I mean? She gives without being overly stuffy. When I say grown woman, I don't mean like overly stuffy. I just mean someone handling your business and who is consistent with what you would expect, plus or minus in wherever she falls in whatever age group she's in. You know what I mean? Handling her business, having fun, all of the things. I don't know. Jen to me is a little bit more of a vibe I can get with. Gina is very silly and she does act very immature. She's off the chain, all of those things. So definitely a little bit like, Gina, would you have a seat? Okay, Gina, have a seat. Have a sit down.
Does that part become cumbersome to like wake up and film and record and everything that you do? I saw you walked in with your vlog camera today. Like every step of the way you're recording. Does that get annoying sometimes, or do you grow tired?
I wouldn't say I get annoyed with it because I show what I want to show. Like they see literally like 1% of my life. So the things that I do show, I'm happy to show it. The things that I don't show, that's for me and my family and the people that are close to me. But there are times where I don't want to get on camera. If I'm going through something, I'm like anybody else.
Right,
If I'm
real
going through
life.
something, and I don't want to put that energy off on camera, because a lot of people, they can feel your negative energy. They feel when you're sad, when you're down. So a lot of times I won't film, but sometimes I do get on camera and say, y'all, I just went through this bullshit and this is what I'm going through and this is how I'm gonna get myself up out of it. So
Still acting like he going through something right now.
That brother said cumbersome.
Yeah,
Like, what? What does that mean? Hold on.
First off, this brother was a former teacher.
Yeah, he was.
So,
English.
English at that. And then we found out he had a family. So like this brother must be going through something right now.
We learning about each other in real time.
You want to shout out someone here right now? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out my sister. She came in the building today, man. Big ups to her. It's her birthday today.
It's her birthday.
Hey, you know what?
Like,
Right.
Happy birthday.
Love you,
we didn't even
sis.
know. We didn't even know he had a family until last week.
We was in the middle of the episode, bro. She was sitting there.
Like,
And I was like, who? And I went in.
Okay, you're not in the living room and everybody can't talk all over each other, especially when everybody is mic'd. That's okay.
Introduce myself and everything.
First off, we didn't even know that was his sister.
Exactly.
Like,
he was like, oh yeah,
that's my sister. Like, he
like,
might
you're
be
the
the
worst.
worst black. So, but back to it. So, Phil, you mentioned you had a few questions you might want to get us started. What? Let's get the ball rolling, brother.
Yeah, okay. Gina,
Yeah.
First off, them Birdman hands was real aggressive.
Nah, because I know. Look, me and Gina go back to where she used to coupon all the time.
And
you was couponing?
Yeah,
I still do sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We done done everything. We done
I
coupon.
told her one time I needed some coupons for some detergent. She told me no, Phil. But that's how far we go back, though. But Gina, how has your love life been? Let's talk about that.
Ooh, my love life.
Yeah.
Why you get the drink?
Why you get the drink, Jay? Hold on, why you get the
I
drink?
pick up on things. She grabbed that cup fast.
You
I just
know
had to
what?
wet my whistle.
You know what? My love life, as of right now, is non-existent. I'm newly single. I have been single for about 2 months right now. I have not went on any dates. I have met a few people. I got a few phone numbers.
How long was the relationship that you just got out of?
It was, y'all gonna laugh at me. It was 9 months.
Okay.
That's a real relationship, though. That's real. That's full term. That's full term right there.
This is my thing. Why speak on it? 9 months in your 40s. Don't be offended, anybody. When you're in your 40s, 9 months is like 2 weeks as a teenager. Okay. 9 months is nothing. Okay. 9 months is barely enough time to have clothes in a top drawer or something in the back of a closet. Okay. They weren't even staying together. You guys were taking, like, sis, you know how some women feel like they are only important, like their value is weighted upon their man. I'm single. Yeah, I had a friend, and but yeah, I'm totally single now. You know? Okay, last relationship, okay, it was less than a year. Like, Gina needs to really learn how to keep it cute, because in your 40s, racking up a lot of mileage doesn't give you good resale value. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that. Okay.
She got to say like 2,
Don't
3
give you-
years.
doesn't give you good-
It was real short.
doesn't
It
give
was a
you
relationship.
a good. It's not. Yeah, you don't want to have all that.
Yeah, that's
It
a
was
real
a real
one.
relationship.
Was he
It
local
really was.
or
He was long distance, and
long
I love dating. And for those of y'all with the T who think y'all knew T, because a lot of them were like, "Oh, he's homeless. He's homeless."
Damn.
you had a
I-
homeless
I-
man?
that's what they were saying, because I never
tell
filmed
her
when I went to whenever I would fly to visit him. I would never film.
Okay, let's
I
talk.
would never film
What
in
part
his
of the
car.
country?
I would never film
What
in his
part of the
house.
country? Don't tell us where. What part? North, east, west,
North.
south. Okay, north.
Mhm.
Okay, he was homeless,
That's what they say, because I never showed him in his home.
but he was not homeless.
Absolutely not at all.
Okay.
Has
Gina,
many
don't play that
homes.
shit, man.
Oh, he had many homes. Okay. Was it wherever you lay your hat is many homes? Or like she said, okay, someone, I think she's triggered, y'all. It's a trigger. She's cis mad. Okay. The streets were saying homie was homeless. That's embarrassing. Gina, why would you get on here, grown ass woman, dropping the T on your man and blame it on other people? So you want to say, I would never, if people are talking trash about your man and that's not true, why would you get on here to double down on the fact that people were calling him homeless? Girl, that's embarrassing.
Come
Owns
on, man.
many properties, and he had cars.
Let me ask you this
And
question.
he had cars. Okay.
So when
Girl, with an S. With an S.
With an S.
let
And
me
you
let
can
me
put
ask
a
you
C on the
this.
end of that S.
Yeah.
So when like you see the comments and stuff like that, like how is it for you knowing that's not the truth to like want to combat it, but you got to stay disciplined enough to like just keep the mystique of this guy instead of just like, all right, let me show y'all.
I laugh.
I think I'm more of the aggressor.
I already
I'm
know
more
that.
the aggressor.
Your team name is the squad.
The squad.
She said, I am the aggressor.
I'm more the aggressor. But it's been like that. We've been friends.
We gonna get into your dating life too, so you can
Don't
jump
tell
into
our age
it.
now.
Just
We
sit
can
back,
jump into
mama.
We've been friends a couple decades.
Okay,
So,
Girl, they told Jen to sit back. Just sit back, mama. We're going to get to you in a minute. That means, Jen, they're not trying to hear your story right now, boo. Okay. Is that what they're telling her, Jen? The men are leading the conversation and they're telling you we're not at your part yet, sis. They want to slow walk and be all up into Gina's business. Okay. That they basically told you to like relax for a second. You can go to the bathroom or whatever. We're talking to Gina at the moment. Okay. Yes. Oops. That's
You got to
the
tell
that's the
age.
way I
We
took
good.
it.
So tell us about your dating life then. How's things right now?
I am okay. See, this is where we had a little conflict too. I'm in my hoe phase. Okay, now
Shout out to the hoes.
now
We love the host though, but go ahead.
it depends on how you define hoe phase. So a lot of people think hoe phase is. I have my own definition. Some people interpret it as you sleeping with every time Dick and Harry. That's not what I interpret hoe phase is. I interpret hoe phase is I put a lot of time and effort into previous relationships. I felt like you played in my face, you played with my time, you played with me. So now this is just my era to be a serial dater.
Let me tell you something. Men never need to know how damaged you are because you know what? Damaged today, fixed tomorrow. You could go have a couple of great therapy sessions and get your shit back screwed on. Absolutely correct. Sometimes people just get it twisted. Every damaged female is not a lost cause. Okay. That's the good news today on a Monday. Just because you might be a little damaged don't mean you're totally broken. Okay. Why in the world do people feel the need to run down their messed up past, especially when you are grown? When you're 40 plus, you are grown. You don't run down the shits to the men. Don't tell them that. And you definitely don't put it on the fucking internet. What's wrong with you? That goes to the grave. That's the grave. Take it from a married woman. Take it from a woman who's been with the same man for a long time, not a short time, a long time. And married to him for 10 years. Okay? Take it from me, sis. Some stuff goes to the grave. You take it to you never talk about it again. How do you expect a man to treat you like a queen when you're talking from the gutter? Okay? You don't talk about your gutterish past and want to be treated like a queen. Okay? Come on now. The hell?
And I just
What
get
is
to do
wrong
it,
with
enjoy life, do what I want to
everybody?
do. So I call that my hoe phase.
So you have a brunch.
So now she's in her hoe phase, all up in her 40s. Can you believe it? The gall. But you're gonna want to be treated like a lady. You want to be treated like a lady, but you are on this podcast talking about as a whole grown ass woman that you're in a hoe phase, baby. That's trash.
Lunch and
A
dinner
brunch,
date
lunch,
scheduled.
dinner date, and maybe a late night creep if I want one.
Because
This
you
is
can.
Because I can.
This is drinks with the
So you don't
girls
consider hoe phase?
conversation. This is drinks with the girls you trust conversation. This is not. You don't talk to men like this, especially considering you see some of these guys. These girls are at least 10 years older than these men. These men are not in their 40s. If these were 40-year-old grown men, they would be talking about other topics. They wouldn't be talking about this foolishness, right? These are some guys who are still silly, and some are maybe in their 20s, some are in their 30s. These women are at least 10 years older than these guys, and they should be ashamed of themselves.
Is sleeping around?
No.
That your definition is just doing what you want to do.
Doing what I want to do on my own terms, with whoever I want to do it
So
with.
that's called me phase. That's my me phase. This is me time. Even though this guy has a gray beard, whatever, no. He
Sleeping.
still might
It could.
be 30
Okay.
something.
But not necessarily with everybody.
Yeah.
It could be
Okay.
just one person I may be sleeping with at that time, but we're not in a monogamous relationship. That's just our connection.
That's a lot of freedom. I like that.
Yeah.
Do you
We know Phil. Phil, we know, bro. We know
Are you
Phil.
in your hoe phase right now?
Yeah.
Are you a
Brother,
hoe?
I don't know if I ever.
I was just about to say.
You feel me? I know, but I'm doing well now. I'm doing well now.
Are
That's
you?
all I'm saying.
Would you consider yourself a hoe?
Are you community peen, sir?
Hey.
Because Gorilla said the hose is out.
Definitely.
Sir, are you what they call community peen?
Are you currently looking for the hoes?
Wait, hold on, Silk. Do you consider yourself a hoe?
Absolutely. I've been doing this, brother. Damn.
I'm playing.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
I am
Because DJs be hoes.
I am a reformed.
DJs be hoes.
I'm a
He's a
reformed.
reformed
No,
Nah, DJs be hoes. Are you a hoe?
I used to be.
What are
But
you now?
I'm in a relationship now.
Are you a good? You're in a relationship.
You
I was there with my lady. We had an amazing time.
Yeah,
He got them little bow wow
Check out on
eyes.
Chat GPT. That's the person.
Yeah,
He got a girl.
Okay, all right. Does she know about your kids?
Now this
She loves my kids.
This is turning
She
into
loves my kids. She loves my kids. My kids love her.
Okay,
It's
all right.
good in the head.
So I'm a reformed hoe.
Okay.
I'm
What's
married.
for horror? What was the reform?
I had a whole phase too.
Okay.
But what's your definition of a whole phase? Is it different than hers?
Why y'all talking at the same time? That's great.
I wasn't like, I guess people like broadcast and stuff. I never liked broadcasting because like even now, like
Sir, you're married. Tread lightly. Your wife tunes in. Even if she knows about she might have even been part of your escapades, but she might be the one that you chose out the escapades. You better ask Nick Cannon. Ask Nick Cannon when he spoke too much on damn Kim Kardashian. He was going down memory lane talking about his penis, and Mariah Carey, she had some papers for him. You better watch it, sir. You better watch it.
stuff with my wife, it's just like it's about her. I don't really care for the attention. People think I'm just like center of attention. That's just how I act. But I really don't like it. Like if we go viral, that's fine. If I go viral, I really don't want it. I would rather just bring it back here or take it to her. But yeah, but when I was out here in these streets, I was in these streets.
Treacherous.
You feel me, Nancy?
Streets
My wife
is treacherous.
got that too. So
So
she
y'all
probably
are in the
learning this
streets.
shit.
Would you consider both of y'all in the
I'm keeping
streets
it
right
cute.
now? Are y'all? Are you?
In the streets, but we're not for the streets.
Okay, so in the streets, but not
Yes,
for.
you are. You're in them. If you are in the streets in your 40s, you are for the streets. There is no grown ass woman in the streets over 40 who is not for the streets. You got to be for the streets if you're in the streets at your big age. You are for it. You love it.
Like that.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
In the streets, like I said, we get to mix, mingle, go where we please. But for the streets, we slanging that vagina. We ain't doing that. We're not slanging that vagina.
Slanging the vagina sounds like $40 meetups. Like that.
That sounds like
$40. We gotta change that.
Definitely not. None of that.
Gina, you better think next time. I don't know. Gina might just be just as bad, but I tell you what, if my friend were running her mouth like this would be the last time you come on anything with me. I'm not bringing you. You need to keep it cute. And you saying things like slang vagina, baby, are you kidding me?
None of that going on, but we get to do what we want to do. Like we travel, we do, and we meet who we want to meet, talk to who we want to talk to, link up with who we want to link up with.
Free.
Well, I would say I'm not in the streets. I'm not in the streets. 'Cause I'm newly single, so I'm not even like.
You're praying.
Yeah, so like I really don't go out in Houston.
What's your most recent prayer that you gave like to the word?
About a relationship?
Yeah, what's your most recent
I don't
prayer?
pray for a relationship.
What do
I
you pray
just let it happen. I pray for my bag to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's fair.
I'm not paying for no relation. I'm not praying for no relationship. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't go out searching for anything. You know, I feel like when you go searching, like, oh, I can't be by myself. I'm not happy being single. I'm sad at home at night by myself. I let things happen organically. So I'm not doing the Sierra prayer, and I'm not doing no.
She caught Russell.
She definitely.
That was a great prayer.
That is an amazing prayer.
I need
Yeah.
that prayer.
Keep in mind, so Sierra said a prayer. Her husband found her, right? They found each other. I've talked about this a lot. Some people don't want to be in relationships. Can we agree on that? There are people who say one thing and do another. And there are people who live a certain lifestyle that says, I don't want to be tied down, male or female. I don't want to be tied down. I'm okay with getting used, drug, slanging, whatever, or I'm just happily carefree, ho hopping and pee popping. Okay. That's real. There are people, they'll sit up there and they'll commiserate with you Or they'll tell you ain't nobody good out here when they're the nobody good out here. Okay? They don't want to be tied down. So they'll talk the talk, but really the walk is giving, I'm in these streets. Okay? These two don't want anybody. If Gina wanted somebody, I'm sure there are plenty of single men in Houston. Okay? You didn't have to be flying around. The guy wanted to look. Gina liked that guy, Kenny, because he was able to be outside and he liked to travel and he might have had some good sex. Okay. Some sex she was interested in. That was it. What else was there to a relationship? That's it. Happily thoughtin'. Okay. Living in Thoughtland. Okay.
And I'm happy.
Man.
You trying to catch Russell?
I mean, catch somebody.
You in a Sierra.
That boy tired. I'm tired of running these streets.
Trying to be single, man.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we wanted to talk just around like dating in general.
Okay.
Like what's y'all criteria? What do y'all look for in men? You know, y'all have leveled up. You know, you might want people at your level. Like, what are y'all looking for right now?
Oh, I looking for somebody who treats me well, who will love my kids. Financially, you have to be.
How many kids do they have to love?
Two.
That's
Two. She
okay,
got
two. Okay, two. So Phil, no.
Three.
Three.
Sorry.
Damn, Phil, you don't know.
My bad.
Yeah.
You are the worst long-term friend.
My bad. My bad.
Okay.
You gotta look.
These guys are Gina fans. These guys are standing for Gina. Okay, some Gina stands.
Love my kids,
Okay.
and then financially, I don't want someone who's still like finding their self or still trying to tiptoe into. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try that. I would like somebody who is
Established.
and they're comfortable financially and yeah.
What's comfortable?
Yeah,
Comfortable
Because that's
financially.
subjective.
Two
It
vacations
is
a month.
very subjective.
Two vacations a month.
You gotta be able to travel when I travel.
Mm.
My last relationship, I mean, we was country hopping.
So he can't
So
have
he
a
wasn't
9 to 5.
hopping.
So he can't have a 9 to 5.
No, he was a businessman.
No. I'm
This
saying
man can't have a
you talking
9
about
you're a
period.
future
Like, just-
man.
I would prefer, this gonna sound bad. I would prefer someone who does not have a 9 to 5 just because
Mhm.
I don't have a 9 to 5 and I'm able to travel. The last person who did have a 9 to 5 and I was trying to travel by myself, he got very upset and he's just like, you need to wait for me. You're not single. You can't just be traveling like that, this and that. So I would have to wait for him to request for time off and then we can go.
Damn, that PTO is serious.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That PTO is
It
serious,
was-
man.
yeah,
He
so-
sound like that brother from that Tyler Perry movie. You better wait for me.
Baby,
You want
yeah.
to keep this job?
All right, Jay, what about you? What about you?
So pretty much along the same lines, I want somebody who's well established. You can have a 9 to 5 because I do understand that we came from somewhere. We both used to have a 9 to 5. So everybody may not be at this level yet.
Yeah, push that mic a little closer.
You
Okay.
see,
You good.
you see. Okay, so do you see this mentality of build a bay, sis? It is okay to want what you want. There are grown men out here who are where you're at and better. Now, I don't know that what if they're coming or going or whatever the case might be, but at the end of the day, do you see how people end up buying 2 tickets to the Build a Bay workshop because they want to work with somebody? They want to help establish. They're like a helper ass chick. This answer to me was giving, I'm a helper. I have a Build a Bay franchise. You might be a Dusty, but I'll help you. I'll try to dust off the Dusty and all of the things. Okay.
I would like someone who's very consistent, again, who loves my kids and understands my lifestyle. My last relationship.
Look, I've never been in this situation, so forgive me. Why, if children have a father, do you need some man who you don't even know is loving on you yet the right way? You don't even know him. You don't even know if he's going to be your husband. Why do you need some man to love your kids? How about respect you as a mother and love you as a woman? If you love me as a woman, then the love for my kid would be there. I don't need you loving my kid. My kid has a dad. So if it got there, then that would be a whole different story, right? Then there would be the respect, the the fatherly type or, uncle, like, I don't know, however you do it. I think that's weird to be looking for someone who loves your kids. No, that's strange. I think when it happens organically, and it should kind of, the pieces to the puzzle should fit the right way. I think you invite creeps into your home with that type of behavior, and it can get very creepy and unsafe.
Relationship, as far as me devoting time, like I said, I have a paralyzed mother. He didn't agree with that. You spend too much time at your mama house.
God damn.
Yes.
Well, then he wasn't for you. He wasn't for you. These are things you need to know. If the man's not a family man, or the man doesn't respect that you're a caregiver, sis, the dick might be good. Move on. Okay? That's not for you.
So
Who was this brother? Where's he at?
Exactly. F him go.
He out there. He out there. And so I just need somebody who's, empathetic and understands, my situation. So that's pretty much.
You get mad that you spending time with
Spend
your
too much time
paralyzed mom?
at my paralyzed mother's house.
That's some
Well,
toxic
you know
shit.
where she live, and you can come sit in the truck. He said that.
Oh, he thought you were lying.
Hey,
So if we did a pop the balloon with y'all too,
Okay.
I know y'all seen that.
look, Gina
Yeah.
like that. Gina like
Wait a
that.
minute. Wait a minute.
Gina like that.
So if we set up, how many are it? Like 7?
7
Mhm.
dudes.
7 eligible bachelors. What criteria do y'all want us to look for these 7 men? Like, cause height,
Physically.
size, yeah. What you want them to look
We
like?
should actually really do that.
We're going
I
to.
want to pick hers, and I want her to pick mine.
Okay, we're going to do it.
Okay.
We're going to do it, but I need to know what we should be looking for before we do it. Let us know.
Okay.
I can't wait. I'll watch that. Let me tell you something. First of all, let me pick them. Because I tell you what, these two might be married in 6 months. Okay. Let me find you a grown man. Let me find you a grown. Okay. But the first thing, Gina gonna have to learn how to shut up. That's Gina's downfall, is she talks too much and she tells too much of her business.
Money is not that, because y'all would then say money's not the only thing. You need to be compassionate. You
It
need
ain't
to be
the
able to
only
talk.
thing.
Money's
Okay.
not first on
No,
the
money's
list.
not
Money's first on the list.
We
You
will
gotta
talk.
love me and be, you gotta love me and love my kids.
But you're not going to see that on a pop the
Nah,
balloon
nah,
scenario.
pop the
Okay, so
balloon.
we're talking about physical
Physical
Yeah,
appearance.
what's the first thing y'all
Okay.
want to look at?
Physical appearance.
These women are weird. Love me and love my kids. They have fathers. What is wrong with you, weirdo? Your kids are at an age right now. I mean,
You're not going to see that
they
on a
don't
pop the
have to
balloon
love-
scenario.
Okay, so we're talking
They don't have to love your kids. Your kids are damn near grown. I mean, she has 1 grown son and 2 kind of middle schoolers.
The only
Talk.
thing,
What
but
is
it's-
it?
it's
money's
a-
not first on
No,
the list.
money's not
Money's first on the list.
You gotta love me and be, you gotta love me and love my kids.
But you
And maybe they mean love that I'm a mother, things like that. I just think it's very conflicting to children to feel like they now have to open themselves up to another adult that may or may not be here. You know what I mean? Dad isn't going anywhere, hopefully, right? Mom isn't going anywhere. I just think it's strange. And I grew up with my parents. I never had to have anyone outside of my dad or outside of my mom to consider. I just think it's a lot to ask a child to open themselves up to another person if you're not 100% sure and you're out here playing with folk. You know what I mean? Don't do that to your kids. That's too
you're not
much.
going to see that on a pop the
Nah,
balloon
nah,
scenario.
pop the
Okay, so we're talking about physical
Physical
Yeah,
appearance.
what's the first thing y'all
Okay.
want to look at?
Physical appearance, you need to be taller than me. I'm tall. I'm 5'9". So I would like
6
somebody
foot at least.
at least 6 feet. Yes, because with heels on, I'm 6 feet tall.
Okay.
Mm.
Right.
Wow.
We hear y'all. Okay, go ahead.
With heels on, I'm 6 feet tall. So I would like someone 6 feet or taller.
We can hear y'all. All right, go ahead.
Damn.
And beautiful teeth.
Teeth. Okay.
Teeth is a really big one.
So you don't like gaps?
Phil started
No,
smiling.
gap is fine.
Okay. What?
You can have a gap. Gaps are cute, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Just can't
But
be
if your
missing
teeth
any
are straight
side.
Can't be
and what?
missing teeth.
Yeah.
When you smile, we shouldn't see a hole.
Right. Someone who looks put together.
Okay.
Smells nice. I don't really care about race. I'm not into like black, white, Hispanic, whatever.
So we could bring all races.
You can
in
bring
here.
all races for me. Yeah.
You like white dudes?
My last relationship was white.
Really?
Yes, he was white.
I would have never guessed that.
White. Didn't act black or nothing. He was
like white,
straight
Pure
white.
like Tim
the
Waltz
snow
White,
driven.
the new vice
Yeah,
president.
hey, he's the whitest
He was
dude ever.
white. I mean, he had swag about him. You know, he
What type of music he listened to?
only
he was-
old school rap, old school R&B. He wasn't in. He was just
Like
like me.
Beastie Boys and shit like that? No, not that old.
I mean, he liked Jay-Z,
Okay,
Genuine,
yeah,
like
Who he
like,
vote for?
Trump. Absolutely. You
That's the main
you got a
question.
brother out there listen to Michael
He vote for
McDonald.
Trump? Oh,
You got a brother listen to Michael McDonald for sure. We know
It's the Michael McDonald.
but he did put me on like he listened to like rock and roll music too. So
of course,
he
you
put me
listen to
on.
Kiss. We know. I know for a fact y'all made love to Kiss. Don't lie to me. I know for a fact you did.
We
Nah,
did not.
Yes, you
I
did.
promise you.
Look, we're gonna say his name was Bradley.
Like, hey, Brad.
Put on something nice.
You told nobody Caldwell.
Soon they come. She come out in her lingerie. What's it called? Negligee. And all that shit.
Yeah.
We on the high. Clapping.
I mean, you know the songs.
She's the goddamn guitar.
How many times you have to listen to Billy Joel? Let's be real. Be real.
It was
was
very
listening to Be Real
rare
from
when we
Cypress Hill.
listened to like alternative rock. He was really into old
Green
school.
Day?
I used to like Green Day back in the day.
Now, Green Day was
I used
cool.
to really
That was
like,
good.
I used to like Green Day back in the day.
Okay, so you don't care about what about age range? What age range do we need to get him in? I don't think you want a 20-year-old.
Absolutely
Baby.
not.
So 35
Stop,
up.
Gina, stop
35 and up.
lying.
Okay, 35 up. All right, Jay. What we need for you? What we need? Race does that matter?
It does. African American, please.
Okay, so
Come on now.
you
Talk
want
about
to
it, sister.
You want to talk about it? Talk about it. Talk about it.
We are nation.
Nothing against any other races, but for me.
Yeah.
Fight the power.
How tall? What size?
Wait.
Niggas make it sound like a McDonald's. What's up?
Supersize large medium. Okay, so size really doesn't matter. In my previous relationships, everybody it was smaller than me as far as skinny. But I do like them tall, maybe 5'8" and up.
Mhm.
I'm not that tall.
That's not tall. That's not tall.
That's why I said I'm not that tall.
5'8"
So
is
to
wild.
me, 5'8" is tall.
Right.
Yeah, all right.
5'8" and up, and I like darker complected men.
Okay. You like some chocolate? Okay.
I like chocolate.
Double school.
I like chocolate.
Okay. So you're willing to do this also, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're willing to do it.
Uh-huh.
How soon should we set this up? Because we can get this ready to go in about 2
I
weeks.
got 9
And I'll be ready when
I'll be ready in 2 weeks. Yeah.
You'll be ready in 2 weeks.
For sure.
We're gonna do it
We
in
gonna
here.
do this shit for real.
No, I'm serious. I got niggas
9 niggas
I
ready
got
for
someone who
Gina,
just
man.
messaged me about you right now.
Me?
Yeah, they started a little live that we were doing ahead of time. I got someone who just messaged me about you.
Oh, okay.
chocolate?
Exactly. They said, "Who is that?"
And then it was a white guy. Hey, who's that? who
Did you
was
dip
that
your toe
chocolate
in the milk?
effervescence?
If it's a white dude,
When you
why
dip
don't
your toe in the milk.
if
I
he
wanna
got
know.
some, let's say,
I've already told you why I say
you know what Travis Kelce is?
Yes.
That's okay. What you do with Travis Kelce white?
No.
Damn, you don't want to
Man,
like,
black power, man.
No.
Come on,
No.
bro.
Trill,
No.
Okay, dip in the
You want to know
tea.
why though? You want to know why?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Yeah.
I wanna
I
hear it.
told you. You probably will start laughing. I don't want to. The piece of meat may be like bologna. I don't want to.
Before you go into this, I have never heard it called bologna.
I've heard bologna. I've heard bologna before.
Bologna, whatever.
Look, these women are lost. These women are, it's hopeless. It's hopeless. It's hopeless for these two. These two, it's hopeless. I'm sorry. That's my final word. Jay, Jennifer, sis, it's hopeless, sis. Now, you don't have to want a white dude. That's fine if that's not what you want. That's cool. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you gotta be a little more mature. You're grown, sis. You're grown. Talking about what the penis looks like and not being interested in a man because you're afraid of what his penis looks like, don't even talk about it. Can't you just say I'm physically not into it? Like, I'm sure there's plenty of nice white guys out here, but maybe I'm just, it's the fear of the unknown. I'm just not into it. Whatever. Like, you know what I mean? That's okay. But you've got to, if you claim grown, you got to be grown, and your words have to say the same thing. If the walk and the talk don't match up, it's a conflict. That's why she's got 2 tickets to the Build-A-Bay, because she's willing to work with somebody.
Balagna, I've heard
She
that
get the
before.
shit with the red on it.
I want
With the red on it.
I want
The red wrapper, you got
I don't
yellow.
want-
That's what
Yo,
it
Duke
is.
is the freakiest dude I've ever met in my life.
Them canned weenies. Remember them? little
Yeah,
yellow
yeah,
bags?
yeah.
sausage.
Oh shit,
That's
bologna is crazy.
Nah,
I want it cooked.
Jesus.
cooked. Well done, please.
I'm sorry.
This is free.
Yeah,
Cook bologna, man.
That's what I
What bologna, my fault.
So, Jay, this is your first podcast, right?
it is.
So the squad will get a chance to see this.
The squad will.
Squad? Come on.
What do we need to know about the squad? Because we don't want no problems with the
We
squad.
don't.
The squad is easygoing. They are easygoing. They're not. I would say they about the same as the besties. They're easygoing. They gonna ride for us though. If you come for me negatively, they gonna ride for us and find a reason as to why they can, and they probably find out everything about you.
What you mean find everything about us?
Hey,
Squad.
Yeah,
besties.
they are
squad. We don't got
investigators.
no problem.
They are investigators.
That first time we interviewed Gina, they was shut up, let her talk.
Yeah, they was
in
on
the
me.
comments.
They was on me,
they
sure. I was just trying to get
Nah.
Gina to talk, and they was on me.
First
Like,
time,
I think I was so hot, nervous. I think I was
Yeah,
a
I'm
little
nervous.
tipsy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, because we drank a lot before you came on the first time.
That's true.
We didn't. Yeah, y'all didn't see that. We drank a whole.
Yeah, before she came on the first time, we drank a whole lot. And then Gina like kind of stopped talking for a little while. So I was like trying to ask different questions. The besties got in the comments like, who is that big nigga talking? I was like, I'm doing my job. What am I doing? Like, I'm trying to get you to say something. So will the squad do me the same way?
They probably would.
Damn, man.
Again, squad besties. We are y'all friends.
We are.
Yes, they are our friends.
We don't want no problem.
Yeah.
We are friends.
We gonna do the pop the balloon.
I want to ask
That's
Gina
gonna be
something.
That's
so
gonna be
fun.
very interesting.
That's gonna be fun.
We're definitely doing it. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Phil.
I want to ask you something, Gina. What's the most beautiful place that you visited so far?
Ooh.
Where you was just like, I can't believe I'm seeing this.
I would have to say my best trip is Japan.
That's what I was gonna ask you about.
Oh
That's
my God, Japan. Because usually I go visit places and I'm like, okay, I'm here for 3-4 days. I'm ready to go home. I've experienced it. I don't need to go back. Japan, I want to go back. I want to go back again this year before the year is over with.
Why? Like, what was
The people,
Yeah.
the culture, the food, just how ahead they are in their technology than we are.
Yeah.
You're in like a different world, and it's so many people that live there. Like it reminds you of New York times 10.
Oh wow.
Like that's how. Yeah.
Is it clean?
They have no trash cans on the street. So people, you have to carry a bag with you and keep your trash with you. We even went to, I want my ex, that's what I'm saying we, but we even went to stores to try to throw some of our trash away. They would not throw your trash away. You have to carry your trash around with you. The streets are spotless.
Wow. Did you do the Mario Kart? The
No,
go-kart?
I didn't have time. That's why I want to go back. It was on my list because I made a whole list of things I wanted to do. It was
Did
on
you
my
do the
list.
Megan Good dance or the Megan the Stallion dance? Did you do that dance? The new song that she got?
Oh,
It
wasn't
wasn't
out
out
yet.
yet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been almost a year since I went. I went
Okay.
in like, I don't remember when I was. It December? November, December, somewhere around there. But yeah, it's been almost a
That's
year.
my dream
So Megan's dance wasn't out yet.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to go.
Oh,
Japan is
like
amazing.
that.
And the people, because you would think
We
that they
should
would
go.
just stare at you.
You
I
should
wanna
go as a
go with you
podcast.
niggas.
Go with me.
I don't want to
Brother,
go.
why won't you go on
Go
vacation
together.
with me?
I want to go with my wife
Go
and
take
my
your
son.
wife too. I
No.
want to go too.
We don't want y'all around.
I want to be around y'all. Why don't you
No.
want to go on a vacation with me, brother? I'm really offended right now.
First off,
Unpack this right now.
because the trash from your McDonald's order
I'm not eating
alone,
McDonald's in
we're
Japan.
not going to be able to
I'm
move
going to
around.
eat swordfish in Japan.
But you got to try the McDonald's. It doesn't taste like our
Oh,
McDonald's.
so I can't
I mean,
eat
it's
McDonald's
so
there.
fresh. It's of course, the same ingredients, I'm quite sure, but the meat is softer and fresher.
I'm definitely eating McDonald's.
The French
Because
it's
the way
different.
she
The
said
soda
soft
taste,
meat, I need
yeah,
it.
the soda
I need
taste.
it. I need it right now.
Hold up. I'm
Slow
sorry.
down, brother.
Say that one more
The way
time.
she
Just
said
please
soft
don't
meat,
say
I
it.
need it right now. I need that meat.
Whoa.
I need it. What you
Pump your
mean?
brakes. Pump your brakes. Just
Like,
a bit.
I'm not mad at that right now. That sounds delicious.
That's whoa, man. You gotta take it easy.
All right, Jake, what's the best place you've been to? What's the best place you've been to?
My most favorite place was Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah, Dubai was, and I'm trying to go back for my birthday. This coming up March. Yeah, so my favorite vacation was Dubai. Again, it's very different, very clean. The people are very friendly. And I stayed a week, and we didn't even touch the surface of how many things there is for you to do
Yeah.
there. So,
Question. So with all the rules and stuff that's out there, like that you can't break, is there like an anxiety behind that? Like, are
Hey,
you very
Vicky,
nervous about
hello.
crossing that line? Because they lock people up
very
immediately.
easily.
You can't
So-
curse out loud out there.
Correct. So I was very nervous. I was nervous about the dressing because in certain areas, like I went in somewhere you couldn't show your shoulders. They made me buy a shawl and wrap it around me. So I was very nervous as to understanding their culture. And of course, making sure I didn't get locked up because I'm loud and boisterous too. So yeah, I was nervous. But it wasn't like that. You really got to act the fool for them people to bother you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had someone from here
Yes.
that
who acted a fool.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if she made it back home yet.
I don't know.
Because I hadn't heard nothing. She almost like an astronaut.
She was smoking a cigarette or something?
No,
But she was talking loud,
at a
yelling.
rental car
Yeah.
place, yelling at
I
them.
remember that.
And they was like, "You not coming back home to
Yeah.
America?"
I think she made it back.
Did she?
She did.
I think so.
She was from here. Though.
Yeah, I remember that. I think
Nah,
she
they
made
don't-
it
they
back.
don't
I
put
don't
that on
ever
there.
remember her playing
She
hitting the
can't
tarmac.
travel there no more.
Damn.
She got
I don't
banned, I
know.
believe.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I just feel like when you go to other people's countries, Americans think you're still in America.
Yeah,
Correct.
you can't
Very
take
You're
that.
true.
not in America.
Please
You
know
gotta
where you
follow their
going.
rules
Mhm.
over there. Because same thing happened to people at the Olympics in Paris.
Mhm.
They was over there tripping. Travis Scott got
Oh yeah, I
hemmed
saw
up
that.
Yeah.
in a hotel, and
He
they
did.
got a video of him getting drug out,
I saw that.
doing on some American shit. Like you got to kind of, I don't know what he was doing, but it was some American shit. Like they,
The part I saw, he was like challenging them. What I do, what I do, what I do. And they kept telling him, chill out, chill out, chill out. Then he began approaching them and recording them in their face. They were asking him to stop. Then that last I saw, he got handcuffed.
And this was in Paris.
this was in Paris
Oh,
just
they
like
don't-
2 days ago.
They
Yeah.
don't fuck with Americans in France.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that
they
I'm
don't
sure
fuck
for him,
And we winning? Come
and
on,
we
bro.
winning. Yeah, and we winning. Like you can't go over there and beat their national team from the men's and women's and then turn up in their hotel. That's not gonna work.
That was rude. Let me see what you guys are saying. This is ridiculous. Hi Vicky. Hey boo. Yeah, I'm gonna advance ahead a little bit, see what they got anything else to say.
Organizing of a trip, like give me an agenda, just tell me what I need to do, I can get ready. But then if we want to do something like impose,
You see how they don't really have anything else to talk to Gina about. Her putty cat, traveling. There's nothing like, which okay, I'm not gonna say too much, but it doesn't seem like
3.5
there's anything
taxes.
else to
Oh,
talk
that's
about.
true. Yeah.
So get you a man with like 5. Okay.
he's saying that because I would let him say I'm not saying that shit.
How much insurance you got?
I ain't putting that out there, but it ain't.
Nigga wrote a book report
on backstrokes.
So do men have to go with a woman, or you went by yourself?
No.
I think you have to have a woman.
You went with, so you were the third wheel.
Yeah, I was there.
And when you watched the couple that you went with,
No, I watched all the couples or
You-
the individual. I was everywhere. I wanted to see it all.
but why you didn't participate? Why you didn't? Why y'all didn't?
I wasn't
participate?
ready for it. I just wanted to be in the atmosphere. I wasn't. wanted to
Mine
smell
was more
it.
curiosity.
Niggas
No,
told
no,
me.
no.
Yeah,
So
mine was-
much.
did you watch the person?
You been on the swinger thing?
What you did there? That's
Okay. You see, look, I'm just gonna say this. These women are a certain quality, and say I'm wrong. There are certain conversations that men have amongst men, and there are certain conversations that men will have with ladies, and there's certain conversations that they'll just have with anybody, and it doesn't matter. The fact that this guy is talking about he went to some sort of swinger thing. Look at Gina. They don't have any respect for you ladies. See, I already know at the end of the day, they're men, they don't talk to ladies, actual women that they recognize to be of a feminine quality that command respect. No man is going to talk to you like that. The fact that this conversation seems to just be concerned with what these women are doing in their bedroom, who they're sexing, what kind of men they like, all of these things. And these are some grown women in their 40s. Y'all got to get it together, because you can't expect to have anything decent. You're going to just still be on the merry-go-round of fucking around. Okay. Let's listen to this part, and then I guess I'm gonna let y'all go. This dude over here went to a swingers shit, and that says some stuff about him, but I'm not even going to talk about that. The fact that they're all this whole conversation is about sex is, to me, Gina and Jay, you guys got to upgrade, because y'all are in the trash can of men's opinions. Real men would never talk to you in this manner.
That's what I want to know.
Like men of a certain quality or caliber. It tells me these guys are immature, and or they also find you to be the type of female who's going to run story time about your pussy, basically. Just to say it blunt.
I didn't participate.
You observed.
Oh, you did like that?
Oh, you're a voyeur. You're a voyeur.
Phil went to a sex club.
Girl, this is very sad.
But just gave a dissertation to us about what happened.
Nigga wrote a book report
on backstrokes.
do men have to go with a woman, or you went by yourself?
No,
I think you have to have a woman.
With you went with, so you were the third wheel.
Yeah, I was the third
And
wheel.
when you watched the couple that you went with,
No, I watched all the couples or the individual. I was everywhere. I wanted to see it all.
but why you didn't participate? Why you didn't? Why y'all didn't?
I wasn't ready for it. I just wanted to be in the atmosphere. I wasn't.
Mine was more of curiosity.
Niggas told you.
Did you watch the person you went with?
No, I didn't watch the person I went with, but I watched everybody else.
Yeah, I watched everybody else. That shit is interesting, right?
It's very
like
interesting.
Gina, tell us about the time you pegged someone, because you got a story.
She do.
She sucked the teeth like a
pegged somebody?
goddamn boss when she said, "Yeah." Peg.
Tell us what happened.
What you do,
And you
Gina?
definitely left him after that, right?
I did. Well, it wasn't.
it was because you
it
paid.
wasn't a relationship. It was a situationship, and I was very turned off afterwards.
Of course.
But you did it though.
I did it.
Tell us about it, please. How did he ask you?
No, did you?
Child, baby, this was almost 20 years ago, and he was like, "Do you have any toys?" And I'm like, "Of course I do." So he's like, "Pull your toys out." So I pulled my toys out, and he was like, "Use it on me." I'm like, "Where? What?"
He got straight to it.
Yeah, no, he got straight into it. So I don't know. Absolutely, he was black.
He was black.
Yeah, he was black.
Damn.
Like Black American?
Like a nigga.
He was from Atlanta.
He was like no.
Gold tooth?
The story.
He's from New Orleans.
He was from New Orleans.
New Orleans. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
So wait. All right. No book.
What you want to know?
That whole
Wait,
can
so
of
when he asked you,
Mm-hmm.
did he get it like on fours, or like did he just put his legs up? What the fuck is going on? Like, how did this happen?
He put his legs up like I was changing a diaper.
Oh.
Like he was a baby getting.
She's done. Like, you're done. You're done, Gina. Like that. Nobody wants to hear all that.
In his diaper change.
Oh, this brother been doing
He
this
been doing
shit.
it.
That was not the first time.
It was not, and
Yeah.
he pushed the toy up. So I mean, it wasn't a strap
Oh, he
on.
took it from you?
Well, my hand, I was just rubbing his balls with it.
Let me
He
just put
moved
this
my
out.
hand and pushed it.
in his
We're
ass.
not
Yes.
kink shaming.
Yes, he did.
At all.
We're not kink shaming whatsoever.
Mm.
But the emphasis on butt to like prop your legs up like a field goal post is
First of all, that's a story that should have been to the grave. That's a to the grave moment. Okay. If you weren't sure what's a to the grave, that was to the grave. Okay. Because you did it. You did it. That was on some to the grave. Okay. I almost, if you can believe it, I almost don't have any words. That was disgusting. And if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. But as far as a grown, I'm talking about over 40, you want to meet a nice man who is doing some things, like you feel like you're doing some things. Nobody wants a whore. Okay. Nobody wants a slore. Nobody wants somebody that they can't trust, knows how to behave at a Christmas party, a work event, or to go and see their aging mother or meet their sister. Okay. You talk too much about the wrong things and it's giving slore. It's just giving slore tales. It's giving too much, and ain't nobody coming for that. And the fact that you're sitting here having girl talk with a bunch of guys who want to hear about you pegging someone is disgusting. Okay. And y'all nasty. That's all I'm going to say. All y'all nasty. Okay. Period. All y'all nasty. That's the only thing I can say. Some things are to be kept to yourself and hope no one ever repeats it. Y'all all nasty. Okay? And Gina.
absolutely
Y'all
insane.
nasty.
That's wild. That is wild to hear.
So he took it and shoved it in him.
So he was there with his legs open, spread eagle.
Oh, so you weren't doing it right.
I'm on the edge of the
And she's sitting there telling the whole thing. If there's like how are you going to do the pop the balloon? Say they line up some nice. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. That Pharaoh was calling me. What if they line up like, You know the guys on Instagram, the silver fox type dudes, like some silver foxes of Houston, some nice looking businessmen, maybe a single attorney, somebody who's 45, 50. They line up some silver foxes, somebody newly divorced, whatever, some dudes, right? Of a certain type of age, look good, nice tummies, you know what I'm saying? Nice pockets, making money, varying different degrees. Do you think somebody is going to want to have Gina or Jennifer after them telling these hotels? This is not, even though Pop the Balloon is very ghetto, even if they set up some decent men for you that are age appropriate and could even be potential like boyfriend suitors, husband quality type men with a little bit of coin. After they see this episode, it's a wrap. No way. Because some of these men have daughters that are 17, 18, 25 years old. You think a man who is trying to do something with his life and makes money and wears a suit and grooms himself and takes care of himself would want to have a woman like you around his daughter or his son? Ew.
I'm in my head, I'm trying to narrow down who this is.
Hey, y'all.
Because you know, Jennifer, Jennifer's been around since they were, I think Jennifer and Gina have known each other since middle school.
Messy as hell.
And he pushed my hand and he was like, go lower. And I'm like,
He
does
coached
he want
you through
it?
it.
Yeah. And then as I'm holding it, he pushed it up.
Guide you to the center of his earth.
And
Yeah,
then-
I'm gonna have to get my prayer closet after this episode, man.
Facts.
But
That's
the article that I read, you'll be surprised how many people
Why are you
incorporate
reading
that.
articles about this?
I mean, it was
What do you-
in scrolling. It was
Yeah.
on social media in scrolling.
What does your algorithm look
is
like?
wild.
Your algorithm is crazy.
I don't have anything like that in my algorithm. My algorithm is if you follow me on Instagram, you know what type of stuff I post. That's what's in my algorithm.
Looking at right now.
Yeah.
You say using your whole face. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at regular stuff. I usually look at crazy
That's
people.
not regular.
I mean, it popped up. I don't know how. I normally don't see articles like this, but I did. And the woman had been married to the man for a long time.
If we go to your
The
Explorer
crazy
page,
part is he had his own tools. He had his own strap on that he had hidden in the house. Like, ma'am.
Look at a toolbox.
He
got a utility belt for the dicks.
He was ready and willing.
So I get back to Gina, man, because this shit is crazy, man.
Mhm.
How did you feel when this man took this thing from
From
him?
you.
I think homie is curious in the orange hat, and that's his business. Nobody cares. Let's see.
I'll be done with this in 10 years. As long as my audience is still watching me, wanting to see content from me, engaging with my content, I'm going to be vlogging, creating content on.
Wants to see it, I'm keeping it out on what they want. So it's I think with the channel being a lifestyle channel, you have a broader you can talk about and do pretty much anything is instead of like circling yourself into one thing, like everybody says, start as a fitness channel. I don't want to just do fitness because I feel like you can, come to like a stopping point with that. When it's lifestyle, you pretty much can do anything that you want to do. So as long as the squad wants to see it, I'm gonna keep putting it out.
and we want to encourage people to follow your channel again. So, all right, Jay, what
One of my
about
best dates was a man flew me to Miami just to take me to dinner.
just to go to dinner?
It's nice.
Yeah.
Did you stay at Miami? Or
We
did you
went
go-
to Prime. We went to Prime.
Prime
We
112?
literally, he was like, this is my favorite restaurant.
Prime 112
Flew
is
me
nice.
to Miami. We added the restaurant and I flew back.
For real?
Wow.
Jay, what about you? Worst date?
Worst date. Oh, so worst date. It kind of similar to something that happened to you. So worst date was a guy, when you meet people on social media, they have this presence of, I got all this cash, I got all this money, I got these cars, but he Ubered to the restaurant and then asked for a ride home after dinner was over. So I was pretty floored with that.
He was probably
It
responsible.
doesn't matter. We should have had this conversation before
He
you
could have
even
been
got to the
responsible
restaurant.
though.
Yeah, he didn't probably.
Y'all was
That
drinking?
happened to me
y'all
too.
was
though.
drinking.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That should have had that conversation, or we should have talked about that.
I'm not surprised because, sis, you are willing to work with somebody. You said that earlier. So why wouldn't you have somebody who doesn't have a vehicle? Or, I mean, maybe he Ubered because he knew he was going to drink, or maybe he was trying to go home with you. I mean, that's what happens when you present yourself in a certain type of way. That's what shows up. So if you're presenting a certain way, your dates are a reflection of who you are. We meet who we are out in the world. If you're not meeting the caliber and the quality of man or person that you want to be with, it's because you're not giving that right now. Like, I hate to, you know what I mean? That might hurt somebody's feelings right now, but if you want something, you got to be that something, and you will attract that something. If you are out here pretending, then you're going to meet some pretenders. If you're out here doing and you're out here a certain type of way, you're not even going to entertain. Even if you run into a bum, you're not going to entertain a bum.
Do you know? Let's just say John Doe. I said, John Doe, no.
You're
Do you know
entertaining
John Doe?
bums,
Yes,
he
you
might
do.
be a bum.
I just told you I don't know John Doe. Who is John Doe and where would I know him from? She said the gym. So she said, that's my husband. I said, so the light bulb went up. I said, oh, you the one that was over my shoulder. You called me the B word. She said, that's not what I said. What I said was, if you keep fucking my husband, bitch, I'm gonna whoop your ass. So I walked 5 steps behind me. I put my purse down. I said, we ain't got nothing but space and opportunity, man. If you trying to whoop my ass, I'm finna show you. I'm gonna give you what you asking for.
This is really embarrassing. Wow.
So this lady is clearly, at this age, I'm 41, I think about consequences now. Back then, I used to not. So I'm looking at her in her face, and I'm like, if I connect with this woman, I already know what I can do. And that's, I'm not a Layla Ali, but I know what I can do. So she's steady being aggressive. You've been driving up and down my street. So now I'm like, bitch, my car take premium gas. I would never drive up and down your street. And so then
hoes probably got potholes.
I'm looking at her and I'm like,
she's still Macau.
yeah. So she's screaming loud. So now I have 70 people looking at me, as well as the other instructor who's trying to teach this class. So she's like, she's telling me. So now I'm telling her, I'm looking at her and I'm like, ain't no fucking way. Me and you attract the same men, or we are attracted to the same men. So she's getting louder and louder. She's calling me a bitch. So then she swung at me. She swung at me. She swung.
Keep your legs closed to married men. Keep your legs closed to married men.
Me. And I was like, at the age of 41, I would have never imagined this story to happen to me. So sometimes I got to be aggressive.
Hold on, she swung.
She swung.
Did she connect?
She did not connect.
Did you connect?
I didn't connect only because when she took the opportunity to swing, it was already 7 people in front of her, between us.
Okay,
so
she did the hold me back.
She did the hold me back, then she swung. But after that, I found out everything about her. When I say my squad is investigators, I know her children, I know her ex-husband, I know her current husband, I know where she works, I know her LinkedIn account, I know everything.
Squad.
But if that was her husband, come on now. She just got her nose done, and I don't think it's healed yet.
Crazy part is too, I was curious as to who he was. He has no social media. When I asked the gym to pull up his profile so I could see his face, he took his gym picture like this. I said, why did y'all let that go through? So I still know I don't know who I'm dealing with. I just know he wear glasses. That's all I know.
Looking for Batman.
So the gym you go to allowed you to see account information for personal use? Really now? Is that what we're doing at these places?
That's my man, bitch.
Yeah, he was like this on his gym picture.
All right, go ahead.
Let the people know. Yeah,
at your cameras. We're gonna start with you because you are a newcomer.
Okay.
And then again, squad, welcome to our platform where you can have a grand old time. And remember, in the comments, go ahead and list your worst dating experiences. Engage with us. We will engage back. But let y'all squad leader tell her new fans, the poor Horsemen fans, who she is and where they can find her.
I am J. Kareen. You can find me on YouTube, J. Kareen, on IG at J. Kareen _. And squad, we want to be supportive. We want to join. And they are a loving people. Very kind. So get down there. And actually, y'all can get down in the comments and give us some ideas on topics that we can discuss.
No doubt.
Okay, y'all, I'm done. This was really eye-opening. Gina, I didn't really learn anything new, but Jay, it's like, okay, Jay, wow. And I'm going to say, keep your legs close to married men. That keeps you out of trouble, especially in a concealed carry, stand your ground type of world that it is in 2024. Somebody might come get you for messing with their husband. Okay. I'm just saying, baby. Okay. Y'all, a mess. Okay. Y'all, I'm going to handle a little bit of business. I will see you guys over on Real Talk Bougie in a little bit. You guys have a wonderful day. This was very much giving like um it's giving middle-aged slorish vibes. I'm just gonna say okay. These social media moms, today's social media moms were of a certain quality and caliber. Baby, a mess. A very much giving a whole entire mess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. It's giving mm-mm. It's giving mm-mm. Okay. I don't even know what to say, girl. I'm at a loss for words. Okay. They talked about a lot and nothing all at the same time. Okay, guys, let me let y'all go. I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you have a wonderful day at the office or whatever you happen to be doing. Hit me in the comments. And I will see you guys in a little bit over on Real Talk Bougie, like about an hour and a half or so. Okay. Look at sis back on schedule. Okay. Look at me. All right. Okay, guys. Take care. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, Bougie Gang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.